Hey guys, this is ENC. So for today we brought you guys a video that's gonna be consisting of a mukbang with a Q&A.
Yeah.
For our mukbang we picked up canes. Yeah. So if you haven't tried canes, you need to get to it. We're so serious. And our Q&A is just gonna consist of questions that we asked you guys to ask us. So here we are gonna be answering them. So if you want to keep watching, stay tuned and get yourself some popcorn, something to drink.
Sit back and relax and enjoy yourself.
Yes. My name is Esmeralda. Everybody calls me Esme. I am 18 years old and I am a student at Sam Houston State University.
My name is Chelsea. They call me Chelsea. And I'm also a student at Sam Houston State University. And I'm 18 as well.
Yeah. Our first question was, how did you guys meet? Well, we met in high school our freshman year. We were both on JV drill, and then after that we both stayed on varsity drill.
And we also had classes together towards senior year.
Yeah, and that's when we started talking more, and we knew each other all along, but then senior year it's hey, more of a friendship type of thing.
Yeah. Next question is, what is something y'all like or dislike about each other?
Okay, you can go first.
Okay. Something that I like. Esme is really nice. She's very giving. She has a good heart. Even when if y'all are in college, y'all know this, but when y'all ain't got no money, okay, and Esme goes out to eat, she's calling me, hey, what do you want? I'm but I don't have money. She's I got you.
Yeah, that's true.
Something that I dislike. I'm
not ready for this one.
Something that I dislike. There's just so many. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Something that I dislike. Okay, something that's I dislike and it's kind of creepy. So one night, out of nowhere, I'm not kidding. I was up watching Netflix, and Esme's dead asleep. She just pops up out of her sleep, and she looks over at me. I was so scared. I was scared she was gonna kill me or something. She looks at me. She's she said to set the alarm. I'm who are you talking about? I was do you know what time it is? I was do you know where you are? She just started laughing. I think at this point she knew what the heck. And in the morning she told me, she was oh, I meant to put the alarm, and I was just talking crazy. I was yeah, you really scared me. But that's probably something that's yeah, no, that can't happen again.
So one thing I really like about Chelsea, she can braid real good. If you know her, you know what I'm talking about. Look at her braids right now. Come on, let's just show them your braids. I can be having the baddest hair day, and I'll just be Chelsea, braid my hair, and she comes in handy. And one thing that I dislike about Chelsea, okay, so every time we say we're gonna go somewhere at a certain time, this girl will lay in bed until a minute before it's time to go and start getting ready, y'all. I'm not even kidding. We can say we're gonna go out to eat at 7, and I'm over here getting ready in a rush, because I'm I gotta be ready by 7. And no, she'll be in bed till 6:59 and start getting up and start getting ready. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Oh wait, you have to wait. Can you do my makeup? Oh my god, that's so annoying, y'all. No, I dislike that about her a lot. So yeah. Okay, so our third question.
What's a good punishment you had as a child? So one time, it was when I was in kind of daycare but a little bit older than daycare. I guess an after school program. I don't really know. But anyways, so I had this friend, and me and her were the exact same age, but she had a phone, and I was so mad because my mom would not get me a phone. And to this day, when I tell people I didn't get my first phone until I was in high school, they're what, are you serious? But anyway, I was just the word I would use would be jealous. I was so jealous of her phone. It wasn't even a nice phone. It was just the fact that she had something I didn't. So I stole her phone. I mean, I stole her phone because we had these little cubby holes. So I went in her cubby hole. She had showed it around. She was showing it off. And then I went in it, after, and I took it, and then I got home and it started making these noises, and my mom was like, you know, where'd you get that phone from? I'm like, oh, my friend, you know, she let me borrow it. My mom, like, she was like, okay, you know, she found it kind of weird, but she didn't really question it anymore. She was like, okay. So then I guess the girl's mom, like, called the daycare, and then the daycare started calling all the kids' parents. So my mom got a call from the daycare saying, you know, did your kid bring home a phone, all of this. And then I guess that happened when I was at school. So when I got home, she was like just waiting for me. So what she did was she got the end of the belt, like the buckle of the belt, and she would just started hitting the bottom of my foot, like the middle of it. And it sounds so weird, but it hurt so bad. Like, that's the worst pain I've ever felt in my whole life. It was terrible.
Oh my God.
I never stole another phone again.
Okay, so a good punishment that I had as a kid that I'll always remember. Okay, so when I was in elementary, this was like around 2nd grade or 3rd grade, I think. I used to go to James B. Bonham Elementary. So I had to go to Saturday school for some reason, obviously because I was dumb. And it was Saturday morning. Like, my mom was gonna take me to Saturday school, and I really did not want to go. Like, I did not want to go. And we got there, and there was no cars. Well, on the side that we parked on, there was no cars. And so then I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna tell my mom the school's closed, there's no Saturday school. I thought I was smart. I thought I was smart for doing that.
Obviously not if you're in summer school.
So then I go, and then I come back, because my mom would stay there till I went inside, and she would literally watch me. So then I went and I like grabbed the door, but I like didn't push it towards me to where it would open. I just like grabbed it, and I go back like running, and I'm like, mom, the school's closed. And she's like, you're lying. I'm like, no, I'm being serious. And so my mom literally got off the car, came and opened the door, y'all, and she slapped me right there. She was like, this is what you get for lying to me. And I had to go to school that day. Oh my God, that was a punishment. I'll always remember that, because I got slapped, y'all. My mom said, this is what you get for lying to me. I'm like, no. Our next question is, why did you choose to be roommates? Okay, so like we said before, we were never close until our senior year. And this would have never came across my mind, honestly, that we were gonna end up rooming together, going to the same school, living together. Like, no, what?
Yeah.
So then it was towards the end of the year, me and her were like talking more, and she came up to me and she's like, hey, what schools are you gonna go to, you know? And I tell her, and then she's like, do you know who your roommate's gonna be? And she's like questioning me like real deep about my school stuff. So then I'm answering for her, and then she's like, you know what, like, I'm gonna go to Sam Houston too. And then I like took it serious, but this girl was playing. She's like, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna go there. And so then the summer comes, and she texts me, she's like, hey Esme, are you for sure going to Sam Houston? And I was just like, yeah, why? You know, because like, one, she had already played with me, telling me I'm just kidding, I'm not really gonna go there. So I was like, why am I gonna tell her my business? Yeah. And so then I just told her, yeah, why? And then she's like, because I'm gonna go there too. And I was thinking like, we should room together. And I had already told her that before, so I was like, yeah, like, definitely, I don't want to room with a stranger. Like, honestly, that would, oh no, like, y'all don't know how much I would think about it to come to Sam before I even decided to room with her, because I was like, I'm really like clean, I don't know, I'm just to myself. Like, if I would room with somebody, it would be very difficult. So then I was like, yes, and like, I would see that in a like really good way, but then in a bad way at the same time, since we weren't close. So I didn't know how our friendship was gonna be. And two, because like, I have known her like for 4 years. Come on, like, she's not a stranger. So that's basically how we ended up choosing to room together. And honestly, I think it was like the best decision we could have made, because like, now we're here like making plans for our next 3 years in college and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
yeah, so it's honestly been a nice experience so far. So our next question is, what kind of videos will you be uploading? This is an exciting question, honestly, because we're like really excited to share this with y'all. So we want our channel to be a variety of things. Like,
she's really good at makeup, so we're gonna incorporate like, you know, different skills and tips that she uses. And me, like, I really love like braiding and doing hair and that kind of thing. So, you know, like us like giving you tips, you know, of your hair and your makeup.
We really want to go in deep with the college thing because we're in college. So far, we've been having fun. In a few days after this video is uploaded, we're going to be uploading our homecoming week. So y'all stay tuned for that one and watch it. Also, pranks. We know us together. It's crazy. Our life, just basically our life too. Like, it's just a mixture of things into one because one, it's two of us, so it would make it so much more easier for us to do that. Next question.
What are your hobbies and interests?
Okay, so my hobbies, I would say one, like shopping. Chelsea knows this for sure. Shopping, like, I don't know, like, I consider it a hobby because, like, I consider whatever, like, releases my stress, it's my hobby, honestly. My interest is, like, helping other people, honestly.
My hobby, I would say, wow, okay.
3 hours later.
I don't know. What do I do? Well, when you shop, I'm shopping.
Yeah,
with you.
so I would say that's the same thing because, like, you go with me. I, like, take you everywhere with me, so I would say
Okay,
that's...
so I would say shopping would also be a hobby of mine. I mean, I like shopping, but I don't really like window shopping because I just kind of get frustrated with myself if I see something that I want and I don't have the money to buy it, and I'm like, you know, like, and it's like total opposite. When I do have money, it's like I can't find the one thing that I want. That's something that I just really hate about shopping. My interest, I'm gonna say right now, my interests are is that, yeah, okay, wait, yeah, okay, that sounded weird. Okay, finishing college, you know, making good grades, just taking it day by day. Yeah, you know, try not to stress out too much, you know. That's basically my interest.
Okay, our next question. What is your relationship status?
We're obviously married. I mean, is there any other way?
I know, like, come on.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, we're just kidding.
No, I'm taken. I have a boyfriend. His name is Javier. We've been dating for 2 years now. I'm as happy as I can be with him, so yeah.
I'm taken as well. My boyfriend, his name is Tyreek. We've been together for, what's today? 22nd?
Yes.
In 2 days, it'll be a year and 2 months, right? I hope so. Yeah, a year and 2 months. And why are you doing that?
Because you don't know your date.
I think I know. Okay, wait.
You think?
I mean, I know, but like, I don't want to get it wrong. I think, hold on, October, September, October. Last month was September.
So dumb. You are really dumb.
Okay. On October 24th, we will be 1 year and 1 month. That's what it is. 1 year and 1 month.
Okay. Our next question is,
what's your favorite spot to hang out?
So our favorite spot to hang out is our dorm.
Definitely.
We have various reasons why. I'll say some and then you say some, yeah? So I think a reason why we like to hang out in here, it's because it's our room and it feels more like home now. At the beginning, we weren't used to this, so it was really like, we just don't want to be in our dorm. We were never here. And then like now, it feels more like home. Now it's like, I just want to be in my dorm.
Yeah.
We lay down in our bed and like, we'll have long conversations about our day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I have to say. What about you?
I like it in here. This is our area where we just can come and we don't have to worry about, you know, it is college, you know, everyone kind of is watching you, you know, like your next move, you know, it does determine, you know, what they think about you. So in here, it's just like a free space, I guess. You know, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Our next question is, have you guys ever got in a fight? I want to do this one.
Okay, go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead, because honestly, yeah.
So it was senior year. Okay, like we said, me and Esme, we were friends, as in the fact like we knew each other, but we weren't really like good friends. So it was one game, you guys. It was, I don't know, it was just this random game. And we sat in stand lines. If anybody knows about Jill Team, it's stand lines. It's like single file, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So she sat directly behind me. I don't know what was wrong with her this game. I don't know what happened, guys. But I was just sitting there, like, and when I was at the football games, you really had no other choice but to watch the game. And all the girls, they would be like, oh, I'm forced to watch it. I kind of enjoyed the games, and I really, like, paid attention.
And I'm the one that's forced to watch the game.
She doesn't care. She really could care less. But I'm, like, into it. I'm like, okay, you know, I might not understand every single play, but, like, I'm interested in the game. So I'm watching the game, and out of nowhere, I just feel like something on the back of my neck. I'm like, what the heck? So I, like, you know, move it with my hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it was a bug, or maybe I'm just, you know, I don't know. I don't even know. So then, like, a couple minutes later, it happens again, and I kind of like glance back, but I don't see anything. I'm like, maybe it's just me. And then it happens a third time, and the third time is when I like turned around, and I knew it was Esme because I heard a little giggle. So I turned around, I looked at her, and I was like, what are you doing? She just starts laughing. I'm like, can you stop? And then she's like just laughing. She's like, okay. So then I turn back around watching the game. She does it again. I turn around, and I'm like, I don't know. I was just mad because at this point I'm missing so much of the game, and I'm already like, you're like, she was irritating me. I'm like, can you stop? So at this point I was just angry. So I told her, Esme, you got one more time. I was like, Esme, you got one more time, and we're gonna be fighting. She was like, well, then we're gonna be fighting. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I just watch the game in peace? And so that was like, I guess you would, if that's the closest we've ever gotten to like a fight. It wasn't like
it wasn't. We haven't had an argument to where we're like
just like
you
mad.
did this. No.
Yeah, no.
It was just like, and then after that she didn't talk to me for like a whole like week or two. Yeah. That's like our biggest like fight argument or whatever. Yeah. So our next question is, what's your favorite memory together? Okay. My favorite memory with her is when we moved in, move-in day. Well, actually, I didn't move in exactly on move-in day because I had my go-away party that day, but I moved in on a Sunday. And I don't know, when I was moving in, it just didn't feel real that I was gonna like be rooming with her. And I kind of got this feeling like I'm close to you, you know, like you're my friend. And then my family welcomed her in very well. They really liked her, so I was just like, oh, like, you know, like I really want to get close to you now. So then that would be one of my favorite memories with her, honestly. Yeah,
I would say the same thing. Was just move-in day, and going out to eat with her family, getting to know her family. And then after that, we kind of all came back here, and we were all just, you know, sitting, talking, and laughing. The next question is, do you guys see yourselves being close in the future? Absolutely not. I can't stand her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, since we've been living together, it's been really fun. Of course, you know, you kind of get iffy at the beginning, like, I'm moving in with this person, you know. I mean, we knew each other, we've never lived with each other in, you know, close proximity for a long amount of time. So, I mean, it's always like that kind of scary feeling, like, oh my gosh, you know, is she gonna, you know, like, stay up till 7, like, screaming, or you don't really know. But I mean, I would say, like, I'm really happy, you know, with I'm really happy with the way things have been going. We've been getting really, really close. So right now, yes, I do think that after college and that kind of thing, that we'll be really, really close.
I would say definitely yes. because we're already planning our next 3 years and we're not over our first year yet. So yes, in that part. Also, I look forward to coming home to her because I air out to her. Like if I'm having a bad day, I'll come to her and I'll be like, Chelsea, like guess what happened? And then she'll be like, what, Esme? Or like she'll come to me, and it's just, yeah, like I see it, like, yeah.
Next question is, what's y'all's major and why? Okay, so our major is CJ. Y'all don't know what that means. Criminal justice. Sam Houston has a very good criminal justice program, which is one of the main reasons why we both went here. Why I pursued that major is because I really want to help people. I want to help people who might not have like the money, you know, like I want to be a lawyer. So if that's going to be, you know, like people who don't have enough money to pay for the good lawyers, you know, I want to be there, you know, to help them, give them my all, you know, just because I just want to be that person, you know, like I just want to be there no matter what. And that's why I chose criminal justice.
I chose criminal justice because I'm Hispanic, and I feel like many Hispanics don't go out there and like one, they're scared because most of the Hispanics in the United States are illegal, so they're scared to like go out and be like, oh, this happened to me. They think they're not gonna take them serious, so I want to be the word for them, basically. Yeah. Our last question is, what inspired y'all to make a YouTube channel? Okay, so I personally had been wanting to do a YouTube channel since senior year, but I just felt like I never had the confidence to do it. I was very inspired by like a couple of MUAs that I watch. Chelsea can tell y'all, I watch YouTube a lot, and it's because like I've been wanting to do it, but I never had the confidence to. And I feel like now with her, I can have the confidence to like sit in front of a camera, record myself, not just myself but with her, and like, you know, it just gives me more confidence because I'm with Chelsea. I want people to look up to us. We want to help people, so if we can get to the point of helping somebody by our YouTube channel, we are gonna be more than proud to do so. So yeah.
The reason I wanted to create a YouTube channel is because for me, YouTube is just kind of like a go-to, you know, if I need help with this look, or I need some hair tips, or, you know, I'm going through a situation and I need advice. I just want to be that for somebody else, and I just really feel like us starting this channel is a way for us to get the word out and, you know, just help people who might need it.
If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up
and click the red button to subscribe.
And if you would like to be notified whenever we upload videos, click the little bell that's like right next to the red button. We hope you really enjoyed our video.
Give us ideas in the comment section of what y'all want to see next from us, and yeah,
so just stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you next time.